Hi there smartphone fans, welcome back to Smartphone Wars. This is Steven Fox and today I have here for you my unboxing and first impressions of the monster Ulefone Armor 2. The Ulefone Armor 2 is an IP68 waterproof monster phone with 6 GB of RAM, 64 GB of onboard storage, 4700 mAh of battery, Helio P25 and is running Android 7.0. These are the basic specs you need to know. We'll get to that a bit later. Now let's first really unbox this beast. I do like the box it comes from. I do like the yellow and the hiking theme on it, since this is mainly an outdoors phone or for someone who's working in construction, because it's a heavy duty phone, but it does pack all the needed features like an NFC chip inside, all the sensors, but we'll get to that a bit later. Let's just look at the phone. You see the volume and power rockers on the left side are separated. Down below you have your SOS button. On the right side you have the power button and the PTT button and dedicated camera button as well. This is a front fingerprint scanner phone. The front fingerprint scanner is capacitive. This means it's not clickable, you just press it. This is a USB Type-C phone and it's covered very well for the waterproof. You do have to unscrew this device to enable the SIM card. The screwdriver inside is small and I found it a bit harder to unscrew the device. Just didn't feel right, so I picked up my own screwdriver for it and I was very quick with it. And once you unlid the cover, you find that there's two nano SIM trays and a separate SD card slot, so you don't have to sacrifice dual SIM for an SD card. You can have dual SIMs in there and 128 gigs of SD card as well. Since here I put my MTL Bulgarian 4G card in there. Make sure you screw those bolts very tight and accurate, because this is very important if you want this phone to be waterproof for a long period of time. Make sure it's bolted shut. It does come with the Ulefone fast charger with it, and also has a USB Type-C to stereo headphone jack adapters. It doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack port, and it's something that most of you will cherish. Since I know you have a good pair of 3.5mm headphones, you do also get a warranty card and a user manual for the phone, which is very accurate and good actually. And here's a quick comparison. The Ulefone Power 2 may be a heavy duty phone, but it's really not that thick and heavy. It's actually very light for a device this size. And here it is compared to my Meizu Pro 7 Plus, which is a 5.7-inch device, and to the Bluebo S1, which is a bezel-less phone. And I've taken it outside so you can see the direct sunlight performance, and the display quality is very good on this device. I did film this on my terrace, so it could be a little bit dark, sorry for that. Here's just a basic recap of the specs. The Helio P25 octa-core, Android 7.0, 6 GB of RAM, 64 GB of onboard storage, and as you can see all the sensors, compass, magnetometer, gyroscope, pressure sensor as well. And what is really important here is that this is a global LTE phone, which means it does cover all the 4G bands in the USA, Canada, Europe and Asia for sure, as well as South America. And here's just a quick look at the Antutu benchmark. You can definitely tell it's a Helio P25 in there by the benchmark score. And this is the UI itself. It's very stock Android, no bloatware inside. It does have a Zillow for PTT communication, which is turning your phone into a walkie-talkie. The display has mirror vision enabled. You can fine-tune all the settings in it. Also comes with a blue light filter, which makes it an outstanding reading device and protects your eyes from the blue light. As you can see, all the specs are correct, and it does have NFC with Android Pay in it. It does also have a notification LED on the top left, which you can customize it in 3 different colors for various events. So another win here for the Ulefone Armor 2. Screen recording, as you see, this eyebrow mode is another blue light filter. You can also choose which apps gets notification access, and you can also navigate using the front capacitive fingerprint button, or you can enable the on-screen keys, and you can also customize what the capacitive button does. This is a multi-language ROM with lots of languages supported. Very good for international usage, as I said, especially with the global LT. And you can see it's a June security patch, Android 7 Nougat running on the Armor 2. And this is the camera app. It's the new MTK camera app in here. Now the main camera said it's 16 megapixel. It's the same sensor that's used in the BV8000 Pro from Blackview, but this one is definitely much better than it. I just taken a few snaps with the front cam as well, so you can check the quality here. But as for always, look forward to my full review for the actual in-depth camera review of the phone. And it does also come with the Outdoors Tool app to help you navigate through your heavy-duty construction life or outdoor lifestyle. The Ulefone Armor 2 is so much more than a fast waterproof phone. It's an actual tool that can help you with your work and with your lifestyle. Measures heart rate, measures pressure, measures distance, and various other things. So you do get a lot more than you pay with your regular smartphone in general. It also has NFC. And now it's time for the water test. Let's dip this bad boy into water. Now I did find out that the speakers, after you dip it in the water, stop working, but after they dry up for a minute they are operable again. And as is the screen, this phone is 100% waterproof. Once the water is gone from the display, it's operable, and the fingerprint scanner as well. So this has been for my first impressions and unboxing of the Ulefone Armor 2. Looks like a hell of a good phone for me, with plenty of features and NFC. You can buy the phone from the link in the description below, and look forward to my full review next week. Thank you for viewing in, and peace out.
Stick around.